So tonight's topic is all about healing our relationship with our bodies and our relationship with food, something that is really important for us women. So before we dive in, everyone raise your right hand as high into the sky. High, 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 high. Leave your hand up if you have ever been on some sort of torturous diet before. Okay, cool. All right, everyone raise their hand again. Leave your hand up if you have looked in the mirror and called yourself some awful name before. Yep. Alrighty, leave your hand up if you are over your mean girl calling you nasty names and restrictive, crazy, limited diets. Awesome. Well, you're all in the right place. So you're all in the right place because tonight we're really going to talk about our relationship with food and our bodies. It's something that is so important and something that really needs to be looked at. And it's not just about your relationship with food and your relationship with the body. It's about every area of your life. You'll notice that how you are with your food is how you are with your finances and how you are with your relationships, and it kind of crosses over into all the different areas of your life. So it's not just about the food. So before we go any further, I just want to bring everyone into the space. So everyone close down your eyes, uncross your legs. Gently close your eyes, place your hands in your lap, and just take in a big, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhale out through your nose. Take in another big, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhale out through your nose. Another big, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhale out through your nose. I invite you all now to let go of your day. Let go of anything that has happened up until this moment. Let go of anything that is no longer serving you. And allow yourself to really just be here. Know that where you are right now is perfect and exactly where you're supposed to be. Let go of any mean girl thoughts, any mind chatter that's going on right now. Simply let it go and just return back to your breath. Continue to breathe deeply into your belly, into your body. And just allow yourself to be here. Let go of the mind chatter. Return to your breath. Every time it pops up, just simply return to your breath. Know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. There's nothing that you need to fix, change, or improve about yourself. You are perfect. You are worthy. And you are love. Taking a big, deep breath, fill your belly. And slowly exhale. Taking another big, deep breath. And slowly exhale. Taking another big, deep breath in. And slowly exhale. And when you're ready, you can gently crack open your eyes. Beautiful. When I asked you guys those questions a few moments ago, it really broke my heart a little bit. You know, I didn't expect everyone to leave their hand up, but it just really goes to show how hard we are on ourselves and how horrible we speak to ourselves. I'm totally guilty of it. My mean girl is nasty sometimes. But this is why this topic is so important. And we're going to cover 3 core concepts tonight, which you guys can journal down if you feel to. And this is interactive, by the way, which means it's workshoppy. So like yell out, put your hand up, you know, do whatever you want. This isn't like you and me, this is together. We're going to be workshopping and talking throughout the night. So the first thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about was that our relationship with food is a reflection of our internal state. So whatever is going on for us internally is reflected in our food choices. Actually in all of our choices, but especially our food choices. When I was in my early 20s, I had a very, very torturous relationship with my body and my food, and I had an eating disorder and I was battling depression, and I really hated what I saw in the mirror. And I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror without saying really horrible things. And I realized that that was a definite reflection of what was going on inside for me at that time in my life. I really wanted quick, cheap, and easy options and to fill that void that was going on within me. But it wasn't really about that. It was deeper. We use food to fill an emotional void. You know, how many times have we felt some sort of discomfort and quickly wanted to just push it down with some sort of ice cream or something like that? I know everyone's like, yeah, guilty. And I'm guilty of that too. Like, that's definitely been something that I've really struggled with my whole life. And it's something that I've really had to work on and really heal. I want you guys to think about for a moment, when has there been a time in your life where you may have been stressed or overwhelmed or going through some sort of big life crisis, and as a result, your food or your relationship with food and your food choices were not as nourishing as you ideally would have hoped? Does anyone have some sort of time in their life where they can relate to that? Yeah, everyone does. And when we can be really honest with ourselves, that's when we can make the shifts. When we can be so honest about what's truly going on for us, that's when we can choose something different. That's when we have the power to go, okay, my old habit would have been to suppress that emotional void with some sort of food, but my new habit is, hang on, what's really going on inside me? It's so important for us to get really, really honest. I know it's not easy, and I know it feels very, very uncomfortable, and we have this tendency when emotions come boiling up that we want to just push them down and suppress them and not really look at them and deal with them, and putting some ice cream and chips and chocolate and popcorn on top numbs that void for a very small period of time. But what happens is it's going to still be there once the ice cream wears off. But then you've got on top of that the guilt of actually putting all that stuff in your body. So I just want everybody to write down a moment in their life where something significant was going on and they know, and you truly know that you were not nourishing your body to the highest quality. And if anyone doesn't have a time, let me know. Does anyone not have a moment where they can remember? So everyone's got something. Even for me, just the other day, I was feeling incredibly uncomfortable. I had a really uncomfortable emotion come up. And my instant reaction was like, fill it with food. And I was like, whoa, hold on a second, sister. What is really going on here? What do I not want to sit with? What is so uncomfortable that I want to go and fill that void? That takes guts. To be that honest with yourself really takes guts. And in order for you guys to fully step up into your true brilliance and to be the best versions of yourself, we have to be super honest with ourselves. We have to be honest with ourselves. The only person that we're lying to is us. But when you can honestly stop and go, okay, what is really going on? What void am I filling? What's really going on here? You can address the real issue. It's a powerful, powerful thing to realize. Can someone share their time in their life where they really were going through something and it reflected in their food choices?
Sure, I will. Go. When I first moved to Sydney.
Yeah?
Yep, didn't know a soul. Was about 19.
Yeah.
Had no money, doing full-time uni, and it was all new and stressful. Yeah.
Yep. Anyone else? Do you want to? No?
Probably went the opposite way. When I had really bad depression, I actually didn't eat at all. So
Yep.
the other way.
Yep. Which is still,
She's still not nourishing.
it's still not nourishing. Yeah, it's still not nourishing yourself. And still really important that we look at that. Either way, we do it. Does anyone have any others? Yep.
I just went through a really messy divorce, and every time I had to have contact with him, and it was messy, so came the emotions and the food choices that were not correct.
Yep.
Every single time. And I could see after that that's what was happening, but at the time, all I thought of is make it go away, try and
Yep.
get rid of it.
And you know what, like the food, it does fill that void for like this long. And it's like, it's like an instant, but then it's like, it comes back so magnified, plus the guilt. So it's like, if I had have just stopped and been super honest, and the reason why I'm saying this is why it's so important is because in order for you guys to be your true, beautiful goddess self and step into your true power and be the best versions of you, because that's what I want for all of you. I want all of you to be the best version of yourself. We have to look at this.